Welcome to No Excuses. My name is Mary Fran. This is my place to talk about weight loss, life, fitness, being amazing, getting my life in line and happy. And it has been a hot minute again since I posted, and I'm really going to try to work on that because this channel has been an amazing accountability for me, and I know its importance because of that. And you guys have been fabulous with your support. So I'm going to work on that. That is one of my things that I'm going to work on here in the future. But right now, I just want to go ahead and talk about 2023 and kind of look forward to 2024. 2023 was very difficult for me. I've suffered from some bouts of depression. I have had a lot of stress. It's been difficult. And I'm not going to look backwards and say, oh, I woulda, coulda, shoulda. I am actually going to look forward and say, what am I going to do to be better in 2024? So here we go. This is what I am going to do. Number one, I'm going to actually do a purge. I am ready to purge. Now, before we moved and bought our house, I actually did a purge in our apartment. And there was a lot of stuff that I sent away and got rid of. But there was a lot of stuff that I looked at. I'm like, you know, well, we're going into a new phase in our life. I might need that in that new phase. So I saved stuff. And we've now been in our house for a year and a half. So it's now a time to sit back and say, okay, we've been here for a year and a half. What have I not used? What am I using? And actually go from there. I also do still have some stuff in storage at my brother's workshop, and it is time to empty that and get that there. And that stuff has been up there for a while. So I know there is a lot of stuff in there that I'm going to be purging also. So the big purge, I want to get rid of the extra stuff. I have extra dollhouses. There's a dollhouse over here that I think I'm going to be getting rid of. It's one that I just picked up. It was a good deal. I liked it, but it's so space hogging and I just need to streamline. So purge, purge, purge. 2024 is also going to be the year that I get healthy. And this actually starts with that ER visit that I had a couple months ago and that I actually am still working on. And it was for the gastroesophageal reflux disease. I actually did have an appointment with the gastroenterologist about maybe a week or two ago on the 18th. And we actually have a whole line of tests set up for me to see about damage, to see about the causes. And while I was there, I have scheduled my colonoscopy. So that is all coming up in January. It's going to be a crazy month for me because it's like every week I have a new test, I have a new doctor's appointment or something. But when it's over, cross my fingers, I should be good to go. The gastroenterologist appointment follow-up is actually not until March, but you know, pretty good. Planning on getting healthy because this is important. Along with the getting healthy is I am going to work on my weight because I know that the GERD and the acid reflux is part of my weight. I know my weight plays a big factor in it because that is just one of the things. But I also know that how I eat is also affecting this. I have figured out, because I track everything I'm eating with this to see what's causing me acid reflux, is it's not so much the types of food. Now, yeah, there are a few things that I know cause it or, you know, kind of kick it in a little bit more. For me, how much I'm eating and how fast I'm eating. Those are the two biggest factors right now that I have discovered that give me acid reflux. If I'm pulling back those two things, it should actually help my weight. So hopefully. I also am planning on getting back into exercising regularly. I was actually ready to start it about 2 weeks ago and I hurt my ankle. And it's been feeling better, but it still has twinges. I'm planning on starting that here at the new year. Tracking, water, all of that is so important. And, you know, I've preached it on this channel over and over and over again. So that's actually just going to be my focus. Now, for exercise, I do have one thing that I have set an actual goal for the year 2024. And that is I will be doing I will be doing 2,024 miles in 2024. I've done this a couple years before, and it's a really great motivator because I know I have to get the certain amount of miles in every day. I know that there will be days that I don't, so I have to work to get ahead. And you know, one year I actually finished by September, which was cool. So I'm actually going to be working on that again. That is the only goal or resolution that I have that actually has a goal and an actual number assigned to it. So we're going to work on that. The biggest thing for 2024 is that I'm going to focus on making me happy. I want to do things that make me happy. I have had this depressive cloud over me for about a year, year and a half, and it's hard to shake, but I'm going to try to focus on me, focus on making me happy, doing things that make me happy. And we'll see what happens. But, you know, I'm not going to sit and dwell on 2023 and the fact that it was a colossal failure. I am going to just focus on the future and bring out the new, improved Mary Fran. No excuses.